challenge, the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOC, growing the economy of the southeast. Think home. Viewers and subscribers, this is BVI Channel 1. You're welcome back again on the program ECOC, Economy of the Southeast. This is the program we designed to encourage our people to bring their wealth home. And the most opportunity which we have now is happening at Umueri, the fastest growing city in Anambra State, and in the southeast, where we have the Anambra State International Cargo Airport. Talking about the estate being floated by the most reliable estate company, CCF New Haven Estate, where they have their airport city estate, Umueri. And we'll be right here to tell you what you must do first before you give anybody your money in the name of buying property, especially landed property in Anibo or in Anambra State. Let us take our commercial break and the message from the sponsors of the program, CCF New Haven Estate. I'll be right back.
It's good to make hay while the sun shines. That's why, my dear friend, we're telling you about the Airport City Estate Umueri. The new Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport in Umueri is now functional, and that has made the city to become a beehive of activities. Airport City Estate Umueri is now selling like a hot cake. Any moment from now, the estate will sell out. So, it is a great opportunity that we are availing you to be a landlord and come and own a plot or more at Airport City Estate Umueri. The estate is on a table land. It is well beaconed and people are already developing their own plots of land. The estate is only 3 minutes drive from the airport and a stone throw from Stella Maris College. As we talk, street by street demarcation is already going on in the estate. Remember that land never depreciates, it always appreciates. So even if you don't want to develop, you can sell your plot of land and make lots of profit. A plot of land is now selling for only 2 million naira. To acquire our land, all you need to do is pay 10,000 naira registration and you shall be directed to see the land. If you like it, you can pay, and an irrevocable power of attorney, which implies that even the company cannot revoke your ownership of the land, will be given to you. We can also help you register the land and develop it at a moderate price. We act as surveillance. In case someone is helping you, we can always give you feedback on progress of work. Contact Committed Christian Friends New Haven Real Estate Company Limited today to acquire your own land at Airport City Estate Umueri. We are at number 20 in Osionira, near Boromi Roundabout by Savoy Junction, Oka Road, Onitsha. For inquiries, call us on phone 07017870777. I'll take it again. 07017870777. Or you may also call 07038180830. 07038180830. Airport City Estate Umueri is fast selling out. Get your own plot of land now at a moderate price for your complete peace of mind. CCF, your peace of mind is our commitment.
You're welcome back. We are still on the program ECOC, and that message is coming from CCF New Haven Estate. And with me, here is the president of CCF to highlight on what you must know before you buy an estate, land, or property elsewhere. Sir, it's a pleasure to have you once again on the program.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now we are talking about what someone needs to know, or the first things first. If I'm before you give out your money, your hard-earned money, to anyone in the name of buying property, especially landed property. What are those things I must do to enable me stay out of trouble, to enable my investment not turn sour the investment into my future not turn to regret? What must I do before I give out my money to buy properties?
Thank you very much. We've been echoing it and be emphasizing on it that the first thing you must do whenever you want to buy property, either from estate or from individual or from community, you must inquire, you must investigate, you must make search. Every land has history. Every land, be it in the bush or the city, it has history. First of all, ask the person that is selling to you the history of the land. Are you the owner? Yes or no? Is it owned by community? If you say yes, how did you acquire? Is it inherited from your father or your forefathers, or did you buy it? If you say he bought from people, there must be evidence that he bought from somebody. If it is father's inheritance, okay, how many is who is your neighbor this side, or who is your neighbor by the left? If it is father's inheritance, have you beacon it? Yes or no, he will tell you. Did you register the beacon in the ministry? Yes or no, he will tell you. Is there evidence? Okay. Did you register the land? Yes or no? Is there evidence? Have you plotted it? If you have plotted it, there must be beacons on it, or there must be road. Have you put roads? Yes or no? These are the inquiry and investigations, and the evidence will be there to see. If he has not beaconed it, it has not put road, it is half risk. If the beacons are there, have you registered it? Yes. Is there evidence of registration? Yes. Have you registered the land? Is there evidence of registration in the ministry? Yes. If we show you all these things, it don't just go, no inquiry, no nothing. It's somebody say he point bush for you. Say after 6 months they will do allocation.
By balloting,
by ballot, you carry your money.
I give, especially for estates.
Especially for estate or individual. Then after 6 months, they will tell you the other 6 months. And when you come the other 6 months, and now when the time reach the protein, and you now enter to put road or to put beacon, the real owners will jump out. But if the land is beaconed and registered and road networked, that is number one step. If the land is in dispute, the disputers will come.
At that point where you put your beacon, where you're creating roads.
Yes, creating roads.
Yes. So it is a high risk for somebody to buy a land that is not properly plotted, beacon, and registered. It's a risk.
Very big risk.
I think that's a very good point.
That is a good step. Registered, beacon, road networked, very good beginning. Then, if you have done all this, there must be evidence. They don't do all these things by just yes, I do. They are the evidence. They will show you the evidence. Then you confirm the evidence. You go ahead.
Okay, I think you have just highlighted on the most important thing you must do when buying property. Make sure you inquire. Make sure you ask questions. Make sure you search and get evidence. The
authenticity of the seller
and the rest of them. You must verify all of those things before making payment, before committing your hard-earned money in buying any property. Now we'll be going to the Airport City estate itself. Having been there before, you see that there are developments that are around it, and people are already coming in. The roads are well created, the beacons, the signage. Even people who bought have already started. Some of them have already started putting up some kind of fence. If you go there, at least the last time I went there, I saw that a
lot of people are putting up fences.
Yes, people are already putting up their fence.
Putting up their gates
and the rest of them. And when I went around at that very estate, I saw beacons, I saw evidence of roads that have already been created, and all of these things that you have just mentioned to us. And it is a proof to say that truly this very estate is genuine. That is the most important thing to our viewers. You must understand this part, that before you can confirm that, you must go and make sure that there are evidence. There is well plotted, it is well beaconed, and you will be satisfied with evidence, paperwork of the registration, the deed of conveyance, and all of those things that have been done by the original owner, then who is transferring it to you.
Yes.
In the case of an estate, they will show that evidence that they have registered the estate in government, and government cannot register an estate that is in its interest area.
Yes.
Maybe government property.
No,
they will not register that.
Can't register
So these are some of the things when you find out by making inquiry, then you can now say you want to invest your money. Now, sir, the price of the estate has appreciated, just like you announced in the past.
Yes.
That the price will increase.
Appreciate from July 1.
Yes. Now, the last time I went there, the last time I went to the estate, I saw that the lands, the people are already putting up their structures. The roads are well networked, but there's just a couple of few dwarf fences marking their own area. Has there been any improvement to justify the new pricing? Because you've made mention that the price will increase, and what would that price be for now?
The increase, what brought about the increase is not because of lack money, but the owners of the land now are making increase. They now see that development is entering their town. Something there's something you get at 500 before, you get 1 million. Something you get at 1 million before, you get 2 million. Something you get at 2 million before, you get 4 million. There are increases, and you won't blame them. You won't blame them. They are a demand. And this property we are talking of land is when you say the one you have sold. Tomorrow, nothing to sell again. So because of it, some people, the few ones that have doesn't even want to sell again. So this one now, the organization that have this one, we are selling the CCF, New Haven Estate, the organization make praying after so many expenses of registration and beacons and road networking and the other contingencies. The now say the price now will be 2.5 million normal plot. Junction plot, that is special plot, 3 million.
Okay.
They consider the affairs of people. They didn't go and begin to locate it.
Okay.
Just 2.5 for normal plot and 3 million for special plot. That is what we are selling for now.
So it's no longer 2 million for normal plot and 2.5 for it.
Yeah,
so there is obviously just 500,000 naira increase.
Yes.
And you say that it justified the level of development that have been closed in that place.
So much is the. In fact, the land is already even finishing. It's even finishing. It's even finishing. And the new place we are negotiating, they are current. We can't even sell this place when we go there.
Oh,
this
okay.
Place, the new place we are negotiating, you can't even sell this place we are talking because they're calling on the high for us, and we don't have alternative. We need that for that place is a fast developing zone. It is because the presence of the airport and finally is what is pushing people that area, and that was what pushed us to that area. And we don't have alternative. Even if we add money more, we will buy. So far it is available. But what they are talking is the availability. Some people doesn't even want to sell their own. They know that in a very short time it will increase more. But when you tell them sell, they say no, they don't want to sell now. That they want the price to go up more before they will sell.
So the benefit of those who have bought in the past, the value of the land they bought is already increasing with double quick.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, now we are going to take a very quick commercial break. When we come back, we are going to take one or two questions from him then you as our viewer, you should be able to know what to do before you buy any property. And after you have bought the property, what you need to also do to consolidate your grip on the ownership of your property.
Yes.
Makande Ota. I'm coming back after this commercial break.
It's good to make hay while the sun shines. That's why, my dear friend, we're telling you about the Airport City Estate Umueri. The new Anambra International Cargo and Passenger Airport in Umueri is now functional, and that has made the city to become a beehive of activities. Airport City Estate Umueri is now selling like a hot cake. Any moment from now, the estate will sell out. So, it is a great opportunity that we are availing you to be a landlord and come and own a plot or more at Airport City Estate Umueri. The estate is on a table land. It is well beaconed and people are already developing their own plots of land. The estate is only 3 minutes drive from the airport and a stone throw from Stella Maris College. As we talk, street by street demarcation is already going on in the estate. Remember that land never depreciates, it always appreciates. So even if you don't want to develop, you can sell your plot of land and make lots of profit. A plot of land is now selling for only 2 million naira. To acquire our land, all you need to do is pay 10,000 naira registration and you shall be directed to see the land. If you like it, you can pay, and an irrevocable power of attorney, which implies that even the company cannot revoke your ownership of the land, will be given to you. We can also help you register the land and develop it at a moderate price. We act as surveillance. In case someone is helping you, we can always give you feedback on progress of work. Contact Committed Christian Friends New Heaven Real Estate Company Limited today to acquire your own land at Airport City Estate Umueri. We are at number 20 in Osionira, near Boromi Roundabout by Savoy Junction, Oka Road, Onitsha. For inquiries, call us on phone 07017870777. I'll take it again. 07017870777. Or you may also call 07038180830. 07038180830. Airport City Estate Umueri is fast selling out. Get your own plot of land now at a moderate price for your complete peace of mind. CCF, your peace of mind is our commitment.
You're welcome back. We are still on the program, ECOC, Economy of the Southeast, where we tell you the importance of investing back home. And I still have with me in the studio the president of CCF. Sir, when someone had succeeded in buying properties after inquiries, I had made payment, what should that person do to consolidate, especially those buying from this New Haven estate?
Okay, the best thing is to do when you have succeeded to buy, it is certain that you have now a project at hand. It doesn't mean you have all the money to start, but you have now a project. All you need to do is to take ownership by coming into that land you invested your money. Don't just leave it bush like that. If you leave it bush like that, after 1 year, 2 years, the land grabber's eye will always be there. Just go in and take ownership. Start and fence it and put gates. When you fence it and put gates, next thing you do is any money that enter your hand, buy cement, buy sand, mold block. If you don't have money, don't say until you get money to put to duplex. You can gradually, before you know it, you have finished the building. Any money that enter your hand, 200,000, buy sand, buy cement, mold it. Another money, buy cement, mold it, and pack. When you put it, is already your land, and pack. Before you know it, you have gotten all the block and all the money. Those money you will be doing, they call you for luncheon for village or for this thing. You go there, 500,000. Use it. You have now a project. Channel it there. 200,000 you do for one thing, and you want to do traveling, they want to go holidays, 1,800,000, 1,800,000, 2,000,000 for airport. Use it, invest it there. Before you know it, you build your building. But when you have a project, and sometimes I'm not saying you won't go to holidays, but you can defer holidays and put it in something. Before you know it, if you have elected the duplex, a good house, you'll be more happier than holidays. When you reach holidays, you go to the other place and begin to buy what you like and what you don't like, what you need and what you don't need. And all this money you are buying is in dollars, so that when you return, you carry a lot of things. After what happened? Somebody that know that he has a project is either you save or any available money you channel. Any available money you channel. Before you know it, you have built your house.
What a wonderful insight you've just given us. And it is important people take ownership. Ownership is the most important thing. And when you say ownership is not when you have paid and you collected receipt. Ownership starts when, after collecting that receipt, you go down there, you start putting up structures.
Build on it.
You start building structures on
it.
it. And to kill open and the witches and wizards out of it. And I must tell you that as we have already known that the price, it is no longer as the same, because we've been saying this. I've been holding forth so far, but I believe this week I'll be going down there to see things for myself. I'll be going down there this week, and you are going to see the subsequent videos. The noun of that estate, as it were, when I went to that place. When I went to that place, how it was, the very few structures like fence and gate, which I've seen, and so many people have bought land with few people putting up the one they call dwarf fence and marking of their land and the rest of them. So by this week, I'll be going back there to see things for myself, because land is appreciating because the value have added. And how does it become an added value? When there are structures springing up everywhere, turning into a mega city. That is where you know that your property is appreciating. So you also owe it to yourself to transform your land into a mega city as an estate by starting from investing your money in building structures in your landed property. And on that, this is where I'll be wrapping up on today's program on ECOSI, and we hope that he will join us back next week to give us more highlights. It's a pleasure. I'll be going with you this week to go and see the improvement on that estate.
Good.
And then from there, we'll give our viewers the report.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir, for coming.
Thank you, and God bless you.
All right, thank you. And to our viewers, we hope more blessings and pray for more blessings upon you so that you have to invest back home. I'm signing out from here. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, and stay connected to this voice at all times. And as we continue bringing you more of the programs on ECOSI, Economy of the Southeast.
The challenge, the pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOSI, growing the economy of the Southeast. Think home.